everybody, and welcome to KatKam Rewind. Basically what I did is I went through my phone pictures. I have, hold on, let me check. On my phone, I have 13,553 photos that go back all the way, I don't know, probably a year and a half. I wanted to basically start from the beginning of January 2018 up until now and see what I could find, see what was going on in those months, and also referring back to the videos. I do have footage that you will be seeing through this video that I never posted just because I thought it wasn't exciting enough, or maybe I didn't have enough footage to make a full video. Let's get into it. I kind of wrote down like some things. So at the end of December of 2017, I revealed Lulu on Christmas. The 2014 black BMW S1000 RR that I had purchased. I had already changed my name from KatKam CBR to ItsKatKam, which was huge for me, and it was kind of supposed to be like the new birth of KatKam and the new adventures. Also, I wanted a BMW and was sick of Honda bikes. So at the beginning of January of 2018, I flew to Georgia to get my tattoo. I had this horrible back tattoo that was completely botched. It was really bad. And Corey, who had tattooed Dan, I was like, I really love his style, and you know, he was friends with Dan, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go there. And it ended up being a really fun trip. I ended up making really great vlogs out of it, and Georgia was a lot of fun. I really liked Georgia. So we did that in the beginning of 2018 to start off the year, oh boy, with Dan. So when I was in Georgia, we started on the tattoo. We didn't have enough time to finish, so I ended up going back. We'll get to that. Another awesome thing that we did in January for the channel is we hit 100,000 subscribers, woo! So that was really awesome. I think I was in Georgia actually when I woke up and everybody was like, oh my god, 100,000! And I was like, holy crap, that's a lot of people. Beginning of the year in January was when Alex and I started dating. We had been friends prior, but January was actually when we started being like, hey, I kind of like you and you kind of like me. That was the start of all of it. So in February, I did a little 100K ride with my close friends, and I ended up dropping the bike. That hurt a little bit because I was so excited for the new BMW, and then I ended up dropping it, which kind of sucked. And also in February, I did end up upgrading my helmet from the Shoei RF 1200 to the X14, which I love. I still need to do a review on the X14 because it is by far my favorite helmet. So that'll be coming this next year. Moving along into March, went to the Dallas SBK ride, which was a lot of fun. Got to see old friends, made new friends. SBK ride was a lot of fun. In March, this wasn't anything crazy, but I also announced on Instagram that Alex and I were together, and woo, I don't know. I was kind of nervous just because obvious reasons, but it ended up being really good and people were really supportive, and that was really awesome. Moving along into April was the month I actually met Tiffany. She slid in the DMs and was like, hey girl, and I'm like, hey. So we ended up meeting, riding horses, and that was really cool, so made a new friend. April was also the month that I posted the first dual vlog with Alex. That was kind of the first impression on YouTube of Alex. We just did like a funny, silly little moto vlog, went through the city. I remember that day very, very well, and that was a good one. Also in April, I never posted this, Alex purchased his R1 that he has now. So he has a 2016 R1, and it's awesome. I never made a video about it. I actually filmed like this whole video and never got around to editing it, and then now the footage is in the footage abyss. There's actually, I have a lot of footage from 2018 that I never edited and is in my external hard drive living there. Moving along to May, I went back to Georgia to finish my tattoo. I never posted a video on it. I actually did vlog a lot when I was there. I'm gonna show you some footage of that. Going back to Georgia was very short and sweet. This time I didn't really have time to hang out like the last time. I was there for a couple days, literally flew there, got my tattoo, and flew out, I think the next day. Really? It was open the whole time?
Walking right in my house.
Oh, hi. Oh my goodness, look at how clean it is in here.
You didn't lose, we're taking this. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, the GTR is filthy. Look at those handprints.
Like it's got like a square shape thing. There you go.
Interesting.
You can't stop this baby again, does it?
Oh my god, this thing is fucking crazy.
now 70.
Goodbye, GTR. It was fun. Alrighty, well, we are back at Impulse Inc. and we're about to get started with the tattoo. My torture chamber is already set up, as you can see. I'm blue. We are finished. Dan, he's the man if he can't do it.
Kill myself.
The end result was amazing. Corey, thank you so much for my beautiful old new tattoo. I really do appreciate it, man. Also in May, Alex had to go to Kauai, Hawaii for work, and he was like, hey, wanna go to Kauai with me? Because I have to go there for a week for work. And I'm like, yes, I do, obviously. We went to Hawaii, and I'm gonna show you some of that footage as well. Hawaii was so beautiful. I saw things there that I have never seen, like the Waimea Canyon. It was beautiful, it was amazing. So, everything seems fine and dandy in 2018. Exciting things, going to Georgia, going to Hawaii, got my new boyfriend, you know, things were going great. And then June came. And in June, I think it was June 9th, I can't remember now. June 8th or 9th, I don't know, I don't want to remember. I ended up getting in a motorcycle accident. And it was not only extremely depressing, but it was also extremely painful. I just remember that whole week just being so horrible because a couple days after my motorcycle accident, I had found out that my uncle had tragically passed. And I ended up posting on Instagram about my uncle's passing and that my family was struggling to raise money for a proper funeral, and the katfam came up with $1,000, and I still want to thank you again for donating and for helping my family. We had a beautiful ceremony for him, and you guys have a little to do with that, so I really do appreciate that, and you guys have been amazing to me. Moving along to another crappy month of the year, July. July gets even better because I literally went into a horrible depression and didn't upload one video the whole month of July and just kind of was getting back on my feet. I was dealing with insurance, I was dealing with the pain, I was dealing with, you know, grieving my uncle, my family grieving my uncle. I mean, July was really rough. I just want to say that Alex was there with me the whole time. He was there at my uncle's funeral with me. He was there for me. He spent every like waking moment with me to make sure I was okay. So I don't know how I would have got through those couple months without him, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's move on to something more not depressing. So August, I ended up deciding that my dad's bike was going to be my bike. He called me and he was like, hey, I know what situation you're in. I know you want to get another S1000. I can't really ride my bike anymore because of my knee, so why don't you just buy my bike? And it ended up being a really great decision. I just felt like when I got that bike, like it was my dad's bike. Like the colors and everything was nothing like I wanted, and I was like, if it's gonna be a time to make a bike mine, this is gonna be the time. I've never customized a bike before. I've never put custom fairings on a bike. I've never, you know, done a fancy chain. I've never done anything like that. So it was really fun. It was really kind of healing from the whole crash things. There was a silver lining with all of that, and I still have Lola now to this day, and I love that bike so much, and it means a lot to me because it's my dad's bike, you know, and then now it's mine. She's beautiful, so I can't complain. I feel like August was when like things start to turn around. I'm looking at a list, by the way, so that's why I keep looking down. So I ended up buying my truck, which I was not expecting to buy so soon. I was like, you know what, screw it. We were going to SCMM that month, and I was like, I just want to haul the bikes in my own truck. I've always wanted my own truck. So I pulled the trigger, and I still, to this day, could not be more happy about that. I love my truck so much. We use it all the time to haul the bikes fun places, and we will continue to do so. I totally forgot about this. I have to go get it now. But I also ended up getting my YouTube play button in August, which was really cool. I guess August was a good month for me. Now that I'm looking at it, I got a new bike, I revealed it, got a truck with SEMM, and now I got my YouTube play button. All right. Actually, I showed it to you once before, but I'm gonna show it to you again. So, here she is in all of her glory, so beautiful. Oh, you can see my above and beyond flag. Look at that. I do thank you for subscribing to the channel and being a part of the Cat Fam. I really do appreciate it. Okay, moving along to September. So September 23rd is my birthday, and Alex surprised me by taking me to one of my favorite places, which is Avila Beach. It is kind of in the central coast of California, and it is so peaceful there. It is such a small, like, private beach. I'll show you a couple clips from that as well. Very chill. I had an amazing birthday. Our room actually had this, I'll never forget, we had this day bed out on the patio that looked over the ocean, and Alex and I laid out there and we fell asleep so fast. Like, I have a hard time sleeping, and I have never fallen asleep so fast until that day bed out on the patio. It was so amazing. Oh man, if I could just like have that like every day, I would be so much more at peace with myself. Moving along towards the end of the year, October of this year, we went to Fleet Week. A subscriber reached out to me on Instagram. He was like, hey, my ship is going to be docked in San Francisco for Fleet Week. Would you like to get a private tour? And I was like, hell yes. So we ended up meeting up with him. He ended up taking us on an amazing, amazing tour, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. Also, went to TwitchCon, got film from that too, and I never posted it. This is really bad. 2018 was not a good uploading year for me. I will fully admit that, and we're gonna change that next year. Went with a group of friends. It was held in San Jose this year, which was really close to me, so I was like, hell yeah, I don't have to travel. I'm so happy. Went to TwitchCon. It was pretty disappointing to say the least. We waited 3 hours to get into the con itself. There were a lot of lines throughout the con. There were some highlights. Pretty much the only highlights were hanging out with my friends outside of the con, which is pretty disappointing because I've gone to TwitchCon 3 times now. I was pretty bummed about the one in San Jose. TwitchCon, get your shit together. Also held my Halloween ride in October, which was great. It was a great turnout. It was a lot of fun. Nobody ended up crashing. It was very chill. Met some new people, which is always awesome. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I remember now. So I wrote it down. So the fires, the campfire in Paradise. November was when the campfire was fully ignited and burned pretty much a whole city down, and it was really bad, and I have people who are close to me that were affected by the campfire. The air quality was so bad here all month. Pretty much like 3 weeks full of bad air quality, not supposed to go outside. The air quality was so bad, it looked like it was constant fog. Alex and I like literally tried to stay inside or tried to go like away from the smoke. Like you would go outside and you couldn't breathe, and you couldn't even go to Home Depot to get masks. Like they were sold out. It was a weird time. It was a really weird time here in the Bay. In December, obviously celebrated Christmas with my family. We just hung out, drank, watched movies, opened presents, ate dinner. I mean, it was a really casual Christmas. Alex, he did end up getting me a very, very nice gift. The GoPro Hero 7 Black, which is gonna be great for the channel. Right now, for motovlogging, I'm using the Hero 4 Silver because I don't have to have that bulky mic adapter, which now I will, because if I use this for moto vlogging, I have to get that huge mic adapter, and hopefully I can use it. I don't know. I have to figure out how to mount this to my helmet. I will figure it out. I'm not worried about it. Once I do, I'll let you guys know what I come up with. The great thing about this GoPro that sets it apart from anything else is that it does have the inside gimbal, the hyper smooth. So when you're running or whatever, it literally looks like you're floating through, and I'm really excited to use that. I feel like, I don't know, this is the next generation of moto vlogging with the GoPro Hero 7 Black, because instead of shaky video, it's going to be like this smooth glide of riding. I'm excited to use it. That is kind of the reflection of this year. I have a lot of plans for the channel in 2019. I am trying to keep an upload schedule if you haven't noticed, so I'm hoping I can stick to it. I'm not gonna promise you anything, because once I do that, I stress myself out and then I ended up not doing anything. So trying not to do that. But in 2019, I just wanna let you know that you will be seeing a lot more of me. I plan on taking you guys on way more adventures. I know there will be big changes in 2019 that you are just gonna have to wait and see, but they are in plan, they are in the motions. Alex and I are actually going to South Lake Tahoe for New Year's Eve, so the day this uploads, we will be driving up to Tahoe and I will be filming there. We'll see what I come up with. I don't know. It may not be the most exciting vlog ever. It's still a place that you guys don't get to see, and that's something that I need to like let go, is like I always think it's not exciting enough, or you guys aren't gonna care, or just something, just weird things that I think. I have to remember that I'm taking you places that you may never see, and I'm, you know, showing the like people out of the country that, hey, this is a place like that I go to vacation and I want to show it to you. So I think I need to let go of that. I need to care less in 2019, so hashtag care less 2019. I hope you guys have an awesome new year. I hope you guys have made some great new goals for yourself and are optimistic about this next year. If you are going through rough time, just know it's temporary and things will always work out. I hope you guys enjoyed the KatKam Rewind, and I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and being a part of the Kat fam, and I'll catch you guys next time.